Hello all. So a lot of my friends have been asking me for shoe recommendations, running shoe recommendations specifically. So for that I have started making some videos on shoes. So the first in series is this video wherein I'll be talking about a shoe which is a New Balance SC Trainer version 2. So this is the shoe, and I have recently bought it, kind of around 10-15 days only, and I've done around 50 to 60 kilometers in this shoe. So far, a pretty enjoyable shoe. So let's start with some specifics of the shoe. So this shoe is starting from the bottom. Uh, it has got a good grip, and then it has this energy arc, which is a carbon fiber plate. Nowadays we all know that carbon fiber plated shoes are being used for quite some time now. And then on top of this a good I would say grip, we have got the midsole, which is again the fuel cell midsole, which is a softer midsole as compared to earlier midsoles of New Balance. I think earlier I've used Fresh Form in the Fresh Form Tempo when it comes to New Balance. So again we have got this New Balance fuel cell here, and it is kind of a max cushion shoe. You can see that it is quite thick over here. So the stack height is around 39 to 40 mm. Uh, if I'll have to compare it to the earlier version, which is just the Super Comp Trainer, there the stack height was more. It was, I think, around 45 or something, and that is why it was not as per the World Athletic regulations. However, this one is as per World Athletic regulations because uh, a shoe to be legally permissible to be used in a race should be less than 40 in stack height. So it's kind of just below 40 and 40 here, and around 33 or 34 in the forefoot. So a nice drop. Uh, so I think it gives you that feeling of comfort in your calves. Uh, I mean, that's the function of this drop. So that is there. I've already talked about the carbon plate, and when we talk about the upper of the shoe, right now it looks pretty robust. I mean, I have been using different sort of shoes, and of late I have used a couple of shoes which did not last long. I mean, there was a shoe which lasted only for a day, and there was another shoe which kind of lasted for around 4 to 5 weeks before the upper, just tore apart. I'll be making videos on those shoes as well. I mean, apart from the uppers, those shoes are really good in terms of the feel. So we'll talk about that sometime later. So a good upper, I would say, max cushion shoe. This is a max cushion shoe and a carbon plate shoe. But when I say carbon plate shoe, it gives you an impression that it's a race day shoe, uh, which it is not. So this is a carbon plated trainer. You can do your long runs, you can do your tempo runs or quality runs into it. However, if you are a really fast runner and you're looking for performance, yes, you can wear it on the race day, but then don't expect the peak performance out of this because this is a heavier shoe. It is heavier than the likes of Eddie Zero Pro 3 or the Alpha Flies of the world, right? So those are the shoes which are having carbon plate, which are maximum cushion, but at the same time which are lighter than this. So the weight of the shoe, adds to the effort that you have to put in while running at some specific paces or at paces faster than a specific threshold. So all in all, a good shoe, nice grip, nice midsole, and a pretty roomy toe box. You can see over here, so it's pretty roomy. So if you have got a wide foot, then it will house your foot pretty well. and it has got a gusted tongue as well, so which means that there is no tongue slippage, and to an extent it provides some sort of support to your feet. However, I would still not call it a stability shoe, and I think the thing that I like most about the shoe is its rocker geometry. So you can see this here, right? So it is a rocker geometry wherein once you transition from your heel to the toe, the transition is pretty fast, which makes it a faster shoe, and that's I think pretty much is the function of the carbon plate, which we talked about earlier. So all in all, a good shoe for its price, and right now a latest version, which is I think SC Trainer V3 is there in the market, but this is V2. This is also available at some places. So I would say if you want to buy a shoe which doubles up as your mileage shoes as well as your tempo run shoe, this is the shoe. I mean, you don't have to spend for two shoes. You don't have to, store two shoes. It's just a good one, I would say. So that's it when it comes to New Balance SC2. Thank you guys.